Hi, this is Mike from Birdkids. I'm here at NAMM with sonicstate, and I would like to show you the new Birdkids system. This year, we've brought an entire system out, as you can see. The system is actually comprised of two lines of modules. The first line is a boutique analog discrete called Birdkids. You will see here, this is the Birdkids VCO. It's a discrete 4 VCO with an integrated 4-pole filter and a VCA. This one is a very vintagey sounding VCO, but it has the possibilities of true zero frequency modulation, linear modulation, and exponential frequency modulation as well, plus resonance and cutoff. On the exponent and on the mixer, you'll see the ability to actually sum up the signals, output them into the filter, and then go out to the VCA. The other thing that I'm presenting this year is a line called Bird's Nest. Now, Bird's Nest is a series of modules that's going to be a little bit of a game changer, I might say so. We've been listening to feedback from colleagues and working with a lot of producers worldwide, people who actually carry this stuff around, and people who actually work in a studio and make music for a living, and we've been listening to what they have to say, trying to come up with some solutions for the common Eurorack problems, one of which is actually already implemented in the Birdkids design philosophy. We want to have functionality, but the functionality shouldn't be compromised in terms of musicality and the intuitive approach. So we want to be able to control every element, but not clutter up the space. And with that in mind, we came up with a solution in one new format, which allows you to actually input a MIDI signal and output it in a pristine CV quality 12 or 14 beat on 4 channels. You'll be able to actually convert any type of MIDI signal, not just pitch, but also complex function generation and LFO on those channels, and actually select it to your taste, be it polyphonic for voice cycling or monophonic with velocity gate and so on and so on. Additionally, you'll see there is a universal module. This module can act as an input and output module at the same time. You can have it as your trigger and gate device, but you can also have it like as a sort of summing mixer and output channel module. This system is actually a symbiosis of different things. Like for example, right here you'll see the 1U control bus in its prototype stage, and underneath, built into the case, you will find a PCB, which is actually a mix and distribution bus. Now, the mix and distribution bus, in so many words, is a studio quality mixer with 2 sections. Now, this studio quality mixer will allow people to actually sum internally. You'll have 2 auxes and 2 large summing buses. You will be able to use any module that actually has the correct pinout in a passive manner. What it means is we're going to be able to give manufacturers worldwide the possibility to concentrate on what they do best, be it equalization or DSP processing, and integrate it with our distribution and mixing bus. The distribution mixing bus is a series of pins. Depending on which pin you're choosing for your pin out, will give you either a distribution channel or a mixing channel with different auxes. Now, this of course solves the problem of internal mixing, and you'll be able to output it on any position you like in your system. This way we won't have so much clutter, and we can actually focus on the most important thing, the signal flow and your individual workflow. Let's not forget we actually want to make music here, and for that matter, the distribution mixing bus is going to solve a large problem we all have. The distribution mixing bus also has deep switches in the middle position, which allow you to break it into 2 individual mixers as opposed to just one large system. And this way you could, for example, say you have your drum bass section on the left and your VCO section on the right. So yeah, that's one thing. The other thing is a triple VCO. This triple VCO is actually comprised of dual analog VCOs, which go from between, let's say, 8 to 10 octaves. We haven't measured it for certain. And digital section, which is a wavetable generator. This wavetable generator will allow you to choose whatever you like in terms of wavetables, cycle through them, and also give you the ability to have like your classic vintage sweep, square to saw, and so on, noise, and even wavefolding sections. Now, each of these VCOs could be thought of as an individual VCO as such. So you can control them all individually, or you can see it as a chord generation, pad generation, whatever you like. Now, of course, you'll be able to control it polyphonically via the one U control bus, or you can control them individually using the mode that you would prefer. Yeah.
So that's the Birdkids system.
Exactly. Yeah.
So when are you hoping to have like the one U the control bus done by?
Well, we're quite confident we'll be able to show you the control bus by Super Boot, which is going to be in April in Berlin. That's a big event for all of us. We're really excited about that one, and we'll show you a couple of those things in almost finished mode. We'll have the mixing distribution out by March.
And what will be the price on the control bus?
Now that I'm actually with Alex4 as a distribution partner, we don't really set the price as such. We manufacture, now our philosophy is manufacture to the highest possible standard, and then we kind of look, okay, what's the feasible way we can actually distribute it. So Alex4 sets the price, and our retailers set the price on their respective market.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much for talking to us, Mike.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for the time. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Award-winning customer service. Fast, free shipping on most orders. Own the gear of your dreams today.